South Korea going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And that gets things running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Played into space. He's shifting through the gears. Lee Kang-in! Goal! Republic of Korea! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
South Korea make the perfect start. They are already ahead. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Lee Kang-in. South Korea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's got away, and he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
South Korea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Can he get it through? He's in a great position. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. Looking to play him in. South Korea have got it back and they'll have another go. South Korea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's put paid to a promising move. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is a good ball. Big chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? Cleared away. So, what can they make of this? Now, this could be a chance. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
South Korea certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. South Korea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's in space and looking for options. That's cross. Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Quarter of an hour into the second half. South Korea looking to pass their way through. Oh, well measured. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to... That's another chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cambio de jugadores en Corea del Sur. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
into the
5,
channel.
el dorsal
He's in
25,
plenty of space here.
el dorsal 13. Se va a llevar a cabo
Well, there's the
un cambio de
clearance.
jugadores.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Hee-chan. Can he finish? South Korea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Real chance! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
North Korea making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
South Korea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he's managed to get free. He's tried one! Oh, there was plenty on that. And he's well positioned here. Decent chance! He has done it!
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
Gol de Corea del Norte. Marcó en el minuto 90 el dorsal 25.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
6 minutos de descuento.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result a very accurate reflection of what we saw. The end of the game. Reflections?
South Korea really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.